Can you tell me what this date means for the Jacksonville Jaguars? You ready? December 4th, 2023.
Was that the last time they were above 500?
No. December 4th, 2023 was a Monday night game against the Bengals. At that point in the season, the Jags were 8-3 in 2023. They were leading the division, still building off of a monster comeback playoff win in 2022 against the Chargers that solidified Trevor Lawrence as one of the top young QBs in the NFL. It made it look like the Doug Peterson Trevor Lawrence connection was going to catapult them into the next realm of AFC greatness. Midway through the fourth quarter of that game, it was tied 28-28. Trevor Lawrence was stepped on by his own lineman, Walker Little, severely injured his right ankle, did not return to the game. The Jags lost in overtime, 34-31. They dropped to 8-4 in the season. They'd go on to lose four of their final five games, finish the season 9-8, miss the playoffs. Wheels fell off. They never put him back on. The next year, even when he was healthy, Trevor Lawrence starts 0-4. They never get into a groove. He hurts his shoulder. He's done for the year. So who is this team going to be? Like, is Trevor Lawrence the guy who took them on that miraculous comeback in the playoffs and then started the next year 8-3 and then had that debilitating ankle injury and the team kind of never recovered over the next season and a half? New coach, Liam Cohn, Brian Thomas Jr. was brilliant. Travis Hunter, they've improved what they've done on offense. Question marks at running back, bottom 10 offensive line, sixth easiest schedule, according to win-loss projections. So I'm a buyer on the Jags.
I can't fault you. I know a lot of pros. Like, again, this is this division. There's pros that like a lot of these teams for different reasons. A lot of pros I've talked to who like these guys in May, then in June. Now they're like even more here in July. The hype keeps building is because it's the classic new head coach. Like the new head coach, you bring him in with a new offensive scheme. You bring in Travis Hunter. I mean, people want him to play both sides. The wide receiver position, I think, is going to be the first thing they're trying to work into him, right? They want him to be
Yeah.
a weapon on offense first, just because we know that that matters more. The likelihood of him being a number one shutdown corner is much smaller than it is being a stud wide receiver. It's just a much easier position to play rather than defensively. But the thing that really stands out to me is the fact that, they got Walker, they got Josh Hines Allen, these two incredible D linemen that, I mean, as much as we like to shit on the Walker draft pick, he's just been getting 10 sacks every year. Like I think last year was his third season, another 10 and a half sacks. Like they have the defensive front, in my opinion, but man, are they bad across the board defensively? Like there is a lot of ways to attack that team defensively. And did they go out and address that stuff? I don't know. Like the Travis Hunter stuff, him being their number one corner, yes, that'd be amazing in an ideal world. It's not looking that way. Like you just watch his footwork. I just, I can't imagine him trying to go up against teams number ones. Like him going against Nico Collins, he would have a horrible day against Nico Collins. Like Nico Collins is so professional running routes. He would put Travis Hunter's head on a swivel. So my mind when I look at this team is high upside. Do you love the number, Chad? Is plus 300 enough value for you? If it is, then it's good value. Like that's the question here. Is the number good enough? 7.5 wins. Yeah, if Trevor Lawrence can be that guy you just talked about, that 8-3 quarterback that was ascending at that point, yes, this team should easily reach this number in this division. They have such a high level offense that with, even if we don't know who their number one running back is right now, like even looking at their depth chart, Tank Bigsley took a step back. Travis Etienne took a step back. We don't know which one of those guys will be the guy or could be the rookie they drafted. Like that's a big question right now. But you kind of brought up something we talk about all the time. The offensive line, something we really do care about. That to me is going to be an interesting part about, you bring in a new head coach, you're bringing a new offensive style. Can he wrap the offense around Trevor Lawrence and that offensive line? Can he make it work, a quick pass offense? Because we know on the outside, if you have Hunter and Brian Thompson Jr., that's an insanely deadly combo of wide receivers. Like, no excuse for Trevor Lawrence when you have those two guys on the outside. But can he survive that offensive line, Chad?